Age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, is a leading cause of blindness in adults aged 50 and over in the U.S. Dr. Rishi Singh and his patient Patricia Stoneman join us now with more. Welcome, you two.
Hi, Elsa.
Hello.
I'm happy to have you here, Dr. Singh. I want to start with you. Tell us about AMD.
Yeah, Elsa, AMD is macular degeneration, and it is a condition that affects the center part of our vision. It's the most sensitive part of our vision. It's the one that we use to sign checks, to recognize faces, to see food on our plate. And it's the center part of our vision that's the most precise part of what we do each and every day. And macular degeneration is a condition which erodes at the center part of this area over time, causing sometimes blurring, distortion, and vision loss in those patients with this condition.
And what are the risk factors that we should look out for?
Also, the risk factors are very important to recognize. First and foremost, it's just having a primary individual in your family with the condition, your mother or father, that can increase your risk by almost twofold. In addition, smoking is a cause of this condition as well. So stopping smoking can help prevent the progression of the disease. And finally, age, which we can't do anything about, unfortunately, Elsa, but we can certainly look and examine our eyes at different times to make sure we don't have any signs of this disease. And that's why we recommend a dilated eye examination with an ophthalmologist or a retina specialist like myself to evaluate this condition and make sure there's no signs of the disease in the earliest state.
And Patricia, what are some of the challenges of living with AMD?
Oh, some of the challenges of AMD for me was that I had no symptoms at all. And I only knew to go for an annual or semi-annual dilated eye exam because my mom and dad had AMD, and I was determined not to follow in their footsteps because of how it compromised their lives. So the challenge is to make sure you make those appointments, which is a pretty easy challenge to overcome, and to stay on an action plan and to make sure that you're following up with your activity level and your nutrition and taking your vitamins. And those are small things to keep your eyes healthy. And I would suggest, and Dr. Singh suggested that I take the Bausch and Lomb Preservision AREDS too. And those vitamins have helped me to keep my eyes stable and healthy.
So, doctor, what else can people do?
Well, so I would recommend that anyone who wants to learn more about this condition, first and foremost, goes and gets an examination to see if they have the signs of this condition. And if they do, again, as Patricia said, you want to take the eye vitamin that we recommend, the AREDS 2 vitamin. And in addition, there's something called the Amsler grid. This is a great paper that you look at to see if any lines are wavy, blurry, or missing. It's an at-home test that you can all do to kind of monitor your vision over time. And certainly the last piece would be to go to this website we recommend called sightmatters.com. It's a place where you can go have some resources on sort of the condition, what it means to have macular degeneration, and also create an action plan for yourself with this condition.
All right, I want to thank you both so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.